I'm going to talk to you about a new game that we have called Jargoneer. Let's jump right in and play. The basic idea behind Jargoneer is that you're given 21 letters and you need to arrange them however you can to use them all up and put them all on the board. So if you look at the bottom there, you can probably see a few words. I'm going to throw some on here and see what I can come up with. So you just drag the letters up from your hand up onto the board. Everything has to spell a word before you're all done. So there, it just flicked across, showed me that that's a word. Let's see here. You can shuffle to try to find other words. You can probably see a bunch of other words in here. I'm just going to complete this any way that I can. But as you put the words on there, it uses them all up. And you get points at the end based on how much style and flair and creativity you used in making it happen. So let's see here. How about let's see the word island in here. There we go. All right, now I've got to use up the rest of these letters somehow. All right, this isn't going to be the best solution ever because I'm not doing it with very few words or other tricks, but at least maybe I can get it done here. All right, I'm looking for a way to use the rest of these letters. How about this isn't going to be a lot of style points here, but I should be able to at least finish it somehow, I hope. All right, I have one letter left, the F. Here, just stick it there. There we go. Now I finished it. Now let's see how I did compared to other people. All right, so I got 28,742 for this. I'm on the high scoreboard, but I'm at the bottom. Somebody else did a lot better. Now I can keep working on this and keep shuffling my stuff around to try to do better, or I can look at what other people did. I'm going to show you the other people's solutions. I'm also going to show you how the scoring works. But once you show solutions for what other people did on this same puzzle, you can't continue, you can't submit a new score for it. So this is what other people did. This one that's got 126,000 points here, the reason it's got so much of a better score is they did this one in 4 words. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 words. And my solution used a lot more than 4 words, especially that really cheap 2-letter word there. So you get more points the fewer words that you use. But actually, let me show you a little bit about how all the scoring works. There's about 4 or 5 things that give you a big score. So one of them is using few words. So this is done in 4. As of right now, the best I've ever seen is completing one in 3 words. I'm sure it's possible to complete one in 2 words, but I haven't seen it yet. But the fewer words that you use, the more points that you're going to get. There's a couple of other cool things that happen as well. If you use a cool word, then you're going to get more points as well. Let me see if I can find one that's got cool words. I don't have one right now. Another thing that gives you more points, well actually, stilettos right here is a cool word. Now when you place a cool word, the system tells you that it's a cool word. So we actually went through the English dictionary and identified over 9,000 cool words. Another thing that gives you extra points is when you make a confluence of a bunch of letters crammed together like this. Every one of these things that are in your puzzle where you've got multiple words all crammed together, multiple letters all touching each other in a 4 square like this, you get extra points for those. Just keep in mind that it has to make words everywhere that it's there. So we have tacit here, told there. sun there, and also and going across. Those are kind of hard to make, so you do get extra points for those. Another thing that you get extra points for is enclosures. It's kind of hard to make hollow spaces in your puzzle like this that are totally enclosed, and you get extra points when you can do those. And the last thing that you get extra points for is intersections. It's pretty easy to do an intersection that goes through a vowel like this, like slit, or slide, and wrist. Making an intersection on A, E, I, and U is pretty easy. It's also pretty easy to make an intersection that goes through S. So those you don't get any extra points for. But everything else, any consonants other than S, you do get bonus points for doing an intersection through them. So like this rid and this W here, you get extra points for those. In fact, we actually have 3 levels of intersections for the scoring. Easy ones are the vowels plus S. Medium is most of the other consonants, and then the hard ones are X, J, Q, and Z. If you make an intersection through any of those, you're going to get a lot of points. But any of the other consonants other than S, you're going to get medium level bonus points on that. And that's it. That's how you play. Every time you submit your score, you can see how you did against other people. And that can be a lot of fun to see. Also, you can play it even when you don't have internet access. It will save up the puzzles and submit them as soon as you do have internet access. So if you're on a bus or something like that, commuting, it can be a really good thing. So download it on the App Store. It's called Jargoneer. And give it a shot. Thanks for watching.